of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment. Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
Okay. Dang, that was one of the fastest loads ever. Oh my goodness.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis. My part of the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Mock Priest.
Man, playing in first person is just so weird. I don't think I can ever get used to it. Well, like, this game in first, anyway. Shooters are a different thing. I'd prefer, like, first-person shooters over third. Anyway. This quest, you just have to wait so long till he gets to the bottom.
Oh, I devoted my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them. I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions. The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the Dragon God, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City. Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colobian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Baron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition. You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate. The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Tharn, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the King of Worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner. These were the Five Companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings. Manamako convinced Veren that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Veren as one of the Dragonborn. By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Each of the Five Companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about? These were the Five Companions. Manamako convinced, by tradition only the Dragonborn. Manamako the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Now this part is actually pretty interesting.
it is. The Dragonfire brazier. Manimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Baron Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Yeah, that's what happened.
The ritual tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Manimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the plane melt. Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra. Manimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soulburst. It gave Moloch Baal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts. Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Moloch Baal. Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clibio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manimarco and his worm cult. When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me. The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Moloch Baal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me. Long ago was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was born by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the Soulburst tore the veil between worlds.
Oh my god, when NPCs walk so slow.
He desired.
Please.
Moloch Baal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw near into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction were appearing all throughout Tamriel.
Wonder what happens if you actually fall off. I don't want to try it, but I assume you either die or like have to restart the whole thing. I have no idea. In the story missions, if you do die, you actually do have to restart. Oh wait, I remember this. It's just like story time.
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plane melt. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved. And so it falls to us, Vestige. We must stop Moloch Baal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. shall we return to the harborage? As you say. And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now. And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone. We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met. Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time. Minamarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies. Forgive me. Bringing you to my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
So generally you get a new quest every 10 levels. And that is like, I think there's, or is it 5 levels? I'm not sure, one of them. But anyway, we got a sweet ring that's actually good. And a skill point. Should have a healing ability. Summon restoring spirits with your staff, healing allies. Share your staff, heal up to 2 nearby allies. You can heal allies, but I don't think I'm gonna need that. I don't know, actually. Mana regeneration while in combat. It's good, but don't know if we need it now. This is important. Also, if you really are having the urge to watch the whole thing at once, I would recommend starting from like part 1 to like part 400. That's the whole game, or not part 400, part like 500 and something like that. Like 525 is when I beat the whole game on my main character, and then now we're just kind of like, some missions have optional like objectives, whereas like do this one or do the other one. I generally chose a good like choice for him, so I guess this run will be like choosing the other ones. Alright, so gonna do this quest over here. I know it's kind of going back and forth, but might as well level up as much as possible. Oh yeah, I gotta show you something. Once there was a... Wait, hold on. Do I have a point? I do have a point. What did I put the point into? Oh yeah, so anyway, what did I want to show you? There's something, this thingy is apparently a limited time. It's expensive, but I just wanted to show you. That's, yeah, Ascension Leopard. I still like this one more. I don't even care. But yeah, anyway, if you are enjoying what you see and what you hear, be sure to subscribe. It does show me that you guys are enjoying it, and it makes me happy. Alright, so these people, let's walk around on the outside so we don't actually aggro too many things.
Hello.
If I remember correctly, we have to like talk to them. They're up there, and then fight something, go in a cave. More book.
Thanks, Stendar. You're with the guild? If the divines will it. The worms caught us off guard, but we made them pay in blood. Did Colors brief you on our contract? What we seek? As you say, there won't be an anchor here anytime soon, thanks to the two of us. I should be moving. We had word of another cell west of here, near Ebonheart. Here, if you please. Aleph, stay with our new friend. You two search these bodies, see if you can find anything of note. A pleasure meeting you, oh my comrade.
Alright, so gotta search those things, see what we get.
Cease your meddling, scum. The Redguard's soul will fuel the Mortum Vivicus. Nothing you can do can stop it!
Darkmoons! That vision, a Dremora woman talking about Merrick. Why would she want my hapless companion? Aleph has no idea. Whoever she is no friend to the guild or Merrick. It would seem so. This one cannot imagine the value of such a thing. Too shiny and dripping with pride. Just the same, we must warn him, and the guild. Aleph will go after Merrick. Return to Seize All Colors. Tell her what you have seen. Go. Return to Davin's Watch quick as you can, comrade. Seize All Colors must know.
Okay. On it. Like, I actually have no health playing as a sorcerer. Generally, I should increase that somehow. Alright, so we're gonna go in this way. Probably the right way. Things are just different in this place. I remember when I started, there were walls in like different areas.
Well,
Weird. Let's go upgrade our horse real quick. Hello? Hello? Oh my god.
we raise fine.
Alright. Now, this guy looks like he knows what he's doing. What? Are you having fun there? Are you being productive with your life? I got you. Okay, moving on.
No hurry. I'll wait here until you do. You're back. I take it you found enough ore? Bring the iron ore to a blacksmithing station. If you have enough, you can refine them into iron ingots. Really put your back into it. When you have iron ingots, return to me. Go to the blacksmithing station and craft an iron dagger. Nothing fancy. You shouldn't need more than 2 iron ingots. Oh, every race.
Okay.
When you're ready, meet me at the blacksmithing station.
So, create an iron dagger, I think she said. Do I really? Oh my god. Fuck.
No one keeps that.
I made it.
Bring some iron ore to a blacksmithing station. You can refine it there to get iron ingots. Refining ore into ingots is a good way to build your muscles. Well, go to the blacksmithing station and craft an iron dagger. Nothing fancy. You shouldn't need more than 2. Every race has a traditional material they work into their... The High Elf style. You can learn how to craft...
What? I did do that.
No one keeps that.
What is going on? Hold on.
craft an iron dagger. The trick is the style material, but I'm sure you know that. Next is deconstruction. You learn a lot when you break something in. You'll regain. It's a fancy one.
Deconstructed blacksmith item, okay. Pretty much what we've been doing this whole time. Hold on, let's go research this. Construct.
You certainly know. Of course.
Hey,
I'll
inspiration.
get you
That's
certified
essentially
right away,
experience.
so you can fulfill black. There's only one more certification I want to. If you're in a guild.
Search a rough maple. I'll do that a little bit later. What's that quest over there? You have just accepted a daily quest. These quests can be completed once per day. Good observation.
Back so soon, comrade? A vision of a Dramora. This clouds the waters. The forces of Molag Bal must know more than we realized. What did she say? Nor do I, comrade. Interesting. Did she say anything else? Merrick, this dries my scales. Recruit, you must get to them. Aleph and Merrick are competent, but the Daedra are not to be trusted. Find them near Ebonheart.
Okay, I'm gonna need this daily thing to get out of here. Alright. Alright, so what quest do we have now? Those are guild quests, that one. And a lot in Stone Falls. So that one's the easy one. Oh my goodness, that is so far away. Jesus.
Hello.
There's a lot of quests around here. I think there's a sky shard behind one of these buildings too, so I'm gonna go look for it actually. Unless they moved it in a year's time. Actually, I'm gonna go check the bank as well, see if there's any items that I might have from my main that I put in here a while ago.
Would you care to make... How can I help?
Okay. Weapons. Don't need that. These are all high levels, and the ring was something else. Still have my Pledge of Mara like a year later. I use you get it when you buy the Imperial edition. I think you can still actually get it too.
Hello there.
No items over there. I'm gonna see if anyone has a staff that I can use or buy. Which one sells weapons?
What can I get you?
Need destruction staff that you don't have. What about you?
The finest.
Nope. Please.
I trust you.
Restoration staff, no. These are all... What the hell, game? They don't have any enchantments to it. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Those elves and their magic.
Alright, so cut maple. I'll come back here eventually. Must get maple. Mine.